technology today is at a point where you don't need to have, large data centers with big servers and others. Everyone doesn't need to have that. We have the ability to pivot towards cloud-based technologies, which gets into more of a consuming technology as you need. So in a simple word, people, there's a lot of discussions around cloud technology and others, but this is about consuming technology as you need. I think that in this new environment is going to become more and more pervasive. For large companies and large enterprises, it's all about how do you become more efficient? How do you actually use it for continuity and resilience planning and so on, and drive more efficiencies in your overall infrastructure base, and looking at hybrid technologies. But for small and mid-market enterprises, I think this allows you to operate in a, solutions as a service, software as a service kind of a model that actually allows you to pivot to that technological, revolution, right? So that's one technology that's very relevant. The second is what I talked about earlier, is data and artificial intelligence. And that today, I think, is it. And our chairman, actually, our CEO, recently said this very well. It Every company in the new era is going to become an AI company, not because they can, because they must. And they must, because that is what is going to fuel the ability to understand consumers better, to be able to make offerings and others better, but also to connect with consumers who are becoming more and more digital. It's not about what the next retailer or what the next best retailer is doing with your consumer. It is what is that consumer experiencing in the digital world, irrespective of who they are interfacing with, whether it's a bank or anyone else. And that becomes really important in terms of leveraging data and AI. I think in the retail world, understanding the consumer better, being able to be very specific about making the next best offer and others, and keeping them connected in a way where they see a brand relevance with the retailer in a fundamentally different way.